This video is just the continuation in our discussion regarding solving exponential equations and inequalities. So this time, we are going to particularly discuss about solving exponential inequalities. So there are two properties daw po na you have to familiarize yourself when you are going to solve exponential inequalities. First one of it is that if your b is greater than 1, then the exponential function y is equal to b raised to x is increasing for all x. This means that if you have b raised to x less than b raised to y, if and only if x is less than y. Then, the other naman property of exponential inequality is if you have b is between 0 or 1, or b is greater than 0 but less than 1, then the exponential function y is equal to b raised to x is decreasing for all x. This means that if you b raised to x is greater than b raised to y if and only if x is less than y. So, ibig sabihin po nito, when you try to get the equations or the exponents and then equate them to themselves, so mangyayari po is you're going to reverse yung kanilang inequality symbol. So, let's proceed with our example. So, solving equation 3 raised to x less than 9 raised to x minus 2. So, solve natin. Gamit pa rin po yung ating one-to-one property of exponential function. So, ang ating 9 dito should be expressed as 3 raised to 2. So, you will have 3 raised to x less than 3 raised to 2 raised to x minus 2. Then, let's simplify. So, we will have 3 raised to x less than 3 raised to 2 times x minus 2. Then, dito na po natin i-apply yung kaninang property of exponential inequality natin. Dalawa lang naman po yung criteria, no, na dapat nating i-check. Yung ating pong bases. Kung ito po by greater than 1 or between 0 and 1. And obviously, our base here is equal to 3, which is greater than 1. So, therefore, we are going to just copy the sign or retain natin yung sign ng ating ginamit dito, then get the exponents from both sides of our inequality. So, you will have x is less than 2 times x minus 2. Now, we can now simplify. So, you will have x is less than 2x, 2 times negative 2 minus 4. Then, let's try to solve for x. So, ating itatranspose itong negative 4 sa other side, and itong ating x, i-isolate natin dun sa left side ng ating inequality. So, you will have positive 4 less than 2x minus x. So, we have 4 is less than x. Or, it can be written as x is greater than 4. In an interval notation, it can be written as 4 greater than, so that is 4 papuntang positive infinity. So, you have positive infinity. Next, let's have 5x greater than 125 raised to x plus 8. So, ganun din po ang gagawin natin. Solution, you have 5x greater than 125 can be expressed or can be written as 5 raised to cube. So, write na lang natin siya as 5 raised to cube raised to x plus 8. So, you will have 5x greater than 5 power by power. So, 3 times x plus 8. Then, now, we have the same base, no? Ang base natin kanina, this example 5 is the same with our example number 6, which is greater than 1, kasi ang ating base ay 5. So, greater than 1 siya. So, therefore, we are going to retain the sign of our inequality. So, you will have x is greater than 3 times x plus 8. Then, let's solve for x. So, x is greater than 3x plus 24. Then, isolate natin yung values ng x sa isang side. So, you will have 3x minus x, then minus or negative 24. Then, negative 24 greater than 2x, dividing both side by 2. Then, you will have your you will have negative 12 greater than x. So, that is answer negative 12 greater than x, or it can be written as x is less than negative 12. In an interval notation, x is negative 12, less than, no? So, papunta siyang negative infinity. So, that is negative infinity, comma, negative 12. So, these are the possible answers for your example number 6. Next po tayo, let's solve the equation 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 greater than or equal to 1 over 100 raised to 3x. Solution. So, ang ating goal pa rin po ay maging same basis yung ating both side of our inequality. So, you have 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 and ang greater than or equal, and ang ating 1 over 100 can be expressed or can be written as 1 over 10 raised to 2. So, ganun na lang. Palitan na natin siya as 1 over 10 raised to 2 raised to yung ating exponent sa original, which is 3x. So, 3x. Then, simplify natin. You will have 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 greater than or equal to 1 over 10 raised to 2 times 3x. So, ayan. Parehas na yung ating denominators. Now, let's look at our base. So, dito obviously ang ating base is 1 over 10, which is our base is greater than 0 and less than 1 or between 0 and 1. So, therefore, ano daw pong gagawin natin? Sabi doon, kailangan po nating i-interchange or i-reverse yung ating sign na ginamit. So, we have to reverse the sign. So, instead of having x plus 5 is greater than or equal, so reverse natin, you will have x plus 5 is less than or equal to 2 times 3x. Ayan. So, solve na lang po natin dito banda. So, you will have x plus 5 is less than or equal to 2 times 3. You will have 6x. Then, isolate natin yung ating x. So, you will have 5 is less than or equal to 6x. Transpose natin, minus x. Then, 5 less than or equal to 5x, dividing both inequalities by 5. So, you will have 1 is less than or equal to x, or x is greater than or equal to 1, or sa interval notation, x is greater than. So, papunta siyang positive infinity or less than 1. So, that is positive infinity. Then, kasama ang 1 kasi nandun yung equal sa symbol. So, therefore, instead of parenthesis na usual natin ginagamit, dahil kasama ang 1, so, magiging bracket po yung ating symbol na gagamitin dito sa side ni 1 to positive infinity. So, therefore, these are the possible solutions for our example number 7. Then, lastly, let's solve the equation 1 over 7 raised to 2x plus 9 less than or equal to 1 over 343 raised to x minus 5. So, solution. 1 over 7 raised to 2x plus 9 less than or equal to 1 over 343 can be written as 1 over 7 raised to 3. So, that is 1 over 7 raised to 3 raised to x minus 5. Then, simplify natin itong ating product raised by another, exponent raised by another exponent, power by a power. So, you will have 1 over 7 raised to 2x plus 9 less than or equal to 1 over 7 raised to 3 times x minus 5. So, obviously, our base is, again, between 0 and 1. So, therefore, our sign should be reversed. So, you will have 1 over 7. Yung exponent na pala kukunin natin. So, that is 2x plus 9 greater than or equal to 3 times x minus 5. Then, now, let's solve for our x by simplifying our inequality. So, that is 2x plus 9 is greater than or equal to 3x. Distribute natin. Minus 15. Then, isolate natin yung ating mga variables and constant. Then, you will have 3x here. Yung ating 2x minus natin. Then, you will have 9 plus 15. Then, sa ating right side, 9 plus 15 is equal to 24. Then, 3x minus 2x is equal to x. So, therefore, this is our answer, or that is x is less than or equal to 24. In an interval notation, meron tayong equal sign, less than. So, ay less than ang ating x. So, that is going to negative infinity. Then, 24. Kasama ang 24. So, ganyan ang magiging symbol natin for our interval notation. So, that concludes our discussion under solving exponential inequalities.